and welcome back. We are doing a full body dragon character creation today. It's gonna be Khaleesi, Game of Thrones inspired Mother of Dragons-esque. We're gonna make a corset, a neck piece, and then we're gonna do a full body makeup using some prosthetics to create a Mother of Dragons look. I'm also gonna be giving away these at the end of the full makeup stream, so please be sure to come by Twitch or stick around on YouTube for future giveaways. I've done a little bit of prep work. I made like one of my scales, so you can see this is like, we're gonna make a billion of these. I bought this like plastic alligator crocodile fabric on Amazon. I picked a bluish color here, and I'm cutting it into strips, and they're not perfect. Like, they're all different sized strips because we're making different sized scales. And I'm just gonna literally cut these scales into sections here. And I'm gonna do shit with them again, more from here, but we're just gonna make our little pile of squares. So we're gonna eventually make them kind of look like this guy here. So see how I just have the little corners and they're burnt? I'll show you guys how we're gonna do that. I'm gonna cut off the corners. Cutting off the corners so that I'm making like a scale-ish shape. We're gonna burn it. We're gonna put a crease in it. We're gonna paint them. I will say, like, you could keep these pieces and use them as like little like feathery bits here for your scales. I'm not going to because I don't wanna. Now I could use the heat gun for this, or I could use the candle. So I do have a heat gun. The heat gun's just a little loud. So I think we're gonna try and see how we do just burning them before we use the heat gun. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna take these and I'm gonna put a crease in them, so that they're gonna start to look like this. So it looks more scale-esque, and then I'm gonna burn it so that the crease stays. So I'm gonna, because it's plastic, I can actually, you see it burning here? I can burn the end of it, so it's gonna stay nice and scale-ish. So all I'm doing is like, you see it curls the edge a little bit, if you guys can see that, and then I'm trying to get this seam to stick, because if you burn it a little, it stays like this. All right, I'm gonna make this a little safer and easier for me. What I might do is I might pause in a second and paint some of the ones that we have so that they start drying, and we have fun colors for them too. I have this like color shifting paint. So I'll show you guys the paint that I have too, so we can paint some of them. So I have a color shift, and then like a metallic. So I'm just gonna, moving slowly on these scales. But do you have pliers? I do. There we go. We're gonna get this guy, and then we're gonna, I think we're actually gonna paint them when it's on the corset. We are making a dragon corset, and we're gonna turn into a dragon. So we have our dragon. Need my hot glue gun. We're gonna plug it in. So we're gonna start putting these scales along here like this, basically. So we're gonna go all the way up this with the, see, that's gonna be perfect. That's gonna be perfect. We're just gonna come all the way up with these scales. See, that's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool when it's done. Like, look at our scales. We're going to be a dragon! So this side of the corset is done. I'm gonna just weight down this side right here. We can do this along the top. Okay, we have it. We have half of the corset. Look at how sick this looks already. Okay, so now I'm going in with this like purpley color shift that I'm mixing some of the green with. And I'm just gonna like rim some of these. All right, now we're gonna get to be fun and put some crystals in here. I think these are actually gonna be the cool ones to use. They're like purpley. So we're gonna mix these guys together. So we have some blue, some purple, some green. Why are we not? Okay, and we're gonna throw some black in here too. All right, that should work. We're just gonna put them in some random spots. Oh my God, no! Crystals are not cooperating. Okay, hold on. We're gonna look at this from far away. We're gonna look at this from far away. And we're gonna see if it needs more crystals. Is this saying dragon? Is this saying dragon? I think it's giving dragon. I think it's giving dragon. We're using this one. Like, this prosthetic is literally stunning. I think I want it to rest like right on my eyebrows. I'm gonna very carefully put some latex on the back of the prosthetic, and I'm gonna do this a little bit at a time because I want to make sure that I'm laying it where I want it, because like I said, this is the first time I'm showing you guys like a prosthetic that I'm gonna be melting the edges of. So I'm gonna make sure that I like where it's laying. I want it to go like right over my eyebrow, but I don't want it to get too close to my hairline. I just want to make sure that there are no like bubbles in this or anything. It seems pretty secure. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a Q-tip, and we're gonna be very careful with this step here. I'm gonna use a Q-tip and rubbing alcohol, and I'm gonna melt the edge of the prosthetic. So I'm gonna take a Q-tip. These are the same Q-tips that we used for Pinhead. As you see, it breaks right through. We're just gonna keep doing a little rubbing alcohol. I gotta be careful as I get this closer to my eyeballs. Rubbing alcohol is not that smart to get near your eyes, so we're gonna be careful. Okay, this is stunning. It's so nice and laid. We're gonna put these like scaly bits that I have on my shoulders. So I have these that are like textured. I think we can do that on each shoulder to incorporate some more dragonness. Or we should probably do it. Since we're doing only the like one prosthetic here, should we stick the dragon to all one side? Or we could do like, have this guy too. Okay, I'm gonna let it get a little tacky here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we'll pull off the other one here. Okay, so we're gonna do like this. Here we go. Now I'm gonna go back around my edges here and just press. We have our prosthetics down and they actually look pretty blended nicely. I'm gonna start making the color here. I'm gonna make the color like a really deep blue, mix in some gray and some black here. And I've got like a great like green metallic-y for our like accents on here. We have some good color options. All right, now I'm gonna go in and add some blue here because I wanna make sure that we blend into the prosthetic here. I'm gonna do a blue eyebrow on this side because I can. I'm gonna start adding in dragon bits. Now is the time for the decision, guys. Green lizard eye or red lizard eye? Red would clash if no other. Okay, we're gonna throw in the green one then. All right. Okay, I want to start adding in gold accents in here. I'm gonna do my shading around the edges first. We have our outlines, so now we get to shade them down. I'm gonna actually shade them. I think I'm gonna fade them with blue. I'm gonna do some bruising around here. I look amazing, thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with some purple and red. Yo, this bruising, sick. Now I want to go in and add some like gold touches. All right, so we need to add some shimmer to this. More shimmer, more sparkle. Yo, this is looking so good. The black. All right, now let me put on lashes here. Guys, the wig I have for this is so pretty. I gotta find where each of my little clippos are here. Okay. We're gonna clip this together. The amount of lack of breathing I'm about to need to do here. Okay, so we made this top yesterday. Do we like the top with it? I am literally obsessed. So I was gonna do like one on each side as like little shoulder pad things. I thought about like this. Actually, wait, that's kind of cool. I feel cute.